So within the empowerment zone, the principals have a lot of autonomy over who they can hire. And so when we got around to thinking about who are our vacancies, whether it was leadership or teachers or other vacancies we have, one of the biggest things I looked for were the mindsets. One, do they have the mindset that this is possible, that we can change education, and that we can turn around this school? And also looking for the mindset of a growth mindset. We're saying, if I don't know how to do this now, and if I don't, have the exact skills, then I'm going to learn and I'm going to grow. And this is going to be something that we're going to lead towards for every member of our staff. What I've told my teachers has been, the message all along. If it's not working, we're going to change it. If it's working, we're going to do more of it. And I think really, the empowerment zone is taking, and again, like it's giving the autonomy at the school level. So, back actually before I was on board, the teacher leadership team from last year was taking and thinking about like what were things that they wanted to fix about school, what were things they wanted to redesign, and like putting all suggestions into a redesign plan. And honestly, like when I started coming on board, I was looking at this redesign plan and thinking like, these are exactly things that I want to do. They're talking about really focusing on academic and really being intentional about school culture. For me, like those are two obviously huge priority areas. But I think one of the things that really stuck out for me is that they were talking about like, here's how we need to redesign the schedule. They had very specific feedback. And so the empowerment zone really, they let us do that kind of with minimal pushback on like what the plan was. I mean, they were saying like, yeah, I mean, if you believe this is what's the best for the students and what's best for the school and we can turn it around, like, let's do that. We've decided to switch to an Engage New York curriculum, which is Common Core aligned and pretty much seen as one of the best Common Core, like authentic Common Core curriculums. And so that has been a really huge shift for us to put in place with teachers. We've been doing a lot of training with teachers and just making sure that they're ready to implement that in their classrooms. And that's really what's going to align to the PARCC test. Common Core really is like they are really talking about things that are going to be getting students ready for college or career. And really, I think that's the thing, is like that's what we're doing here, is like making sure that kids have that choice. I'm not saying you have to go to college. I'm not saying you're going to go to career, or even or military is fine as well. But like these skills are things that they're gonna need, especially like the literacy skills and the math skills that are basically one of the things that I love is that we're moving from a space of like teaching kids things that they can Google in 10 seconds. We're teaching analytical thinking. We're teaching comparing text. We're thinking like digging deeper into things. Basically what we're doing is we're trying to really work to get everybody pushing and pulling in the same direction. Instead of like having this program and that program, we've really decided to say, what is it that is going to get us all going in the same direction? And let's really work with that.